Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew 2 to test out this is a mouthful, the Jaguar E-Type Series 1 Coupe The Champions Edition. So it's just the E-Type Series 1 Coupe, which I think we have already tested out on the channel, but this time it is just the Champion Edition, not the Champions Edition. But yeah, we're going to be testing out this vehicle. But before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel. And yeah, let's get into it. So firstly, this vehicle is a street racing vehicle and is acquired through the Chicago heist story. So there was stories last season, and I didn't get round to actually testing out this vehicle or any of the vehicles pretty much within that whole season motor pass thing. But yeah, this was in the Chicago heist story, so we're gonna be testing out now. Why not? Because I'm running out of content. But yeah, it is a special edition vehicle, so there isn't much to customize. There is the livery and the vanity items, and that's it. Let's have a look at a few liveries, see if there is any that catch my eye. Obviously we do originally have the this nice little O2 like banger racing sort of vehicle look, which looks alright. Isn't the greatest. Let's look at top 100 actually. I don't know why I clicked on exclusive. Top 100, let's see if there's any good ones, because sometimes they're creative, sometimes they're not, and I do like that, I won't lie. We're gonna put that on. I like that. I do like that a lot. I like the green. That's a very nice livery. Alright, so now that we've got the customization out the way, there wasn't a lot. But yeah, this vehicle is free as well. Obviously I just needed to complete the story, and then I get this vehicle for free. So this vehicle doesn't cost me anything, it just costs me my time. Which in some people's minds is a lot of money, but to mine it's not that much. But yeah, we're gonna be putting on 280 parts, but before we do that, let's look at this vehicle as its base value. So straight from getting this vehicle, it is a 104 performance level, and its top speed is 149 miles per hour with 265 horsepower as well. I mean, really bad stats, but it is a free vehicle and it is 104 base performance level, so I don't expect much there. But let's put on some 280 parts, the magic 280 parts that make every single vehicle in the game outstanding. And let's have a look at the stats now. So we have a top speed of 226 miles per hour, and the horsepower is now 654. 0 to 60 in 2.77 seconds, which isn't the greatest I've seen. You may as well just bump it up to 3 seconds, because it's not great. It's not great when it comes to street racing vehicles as well. Not great. Quarter mile in 9.73 seconds, and brake distance 60 to 0 is 19.11 yards. Not the greatest stats I've seen from a street racing vehicle, but on paper it could be completely different to what it is actually like on the track. So I will see you at an event to test out this vehicle, so I'll see you in 1 second. Right, we are at Miami Harbour and we are ready to test this vehicle out. And I obviously tested out this vehicle before, but I generally cannot remember that vehicle one bit. I think that was the first vehicle I ever tested out on this channel. I think it was. I don't know why I picked this vehicle to test out first, but I did. That was the start of my channel, so I don't remember this vehicle one bit. So it's going to be a new dive into things, just with a nice little livery. But yeah, let's test out this vehicle. Oh, it's struggling. It is struggling. But we're still reaching speeds. But it was struggling. I mean, the acceleration is not great. The turning feels clunky. The turning does feel very clunky. Clunky. This vehicle just, obviously it is old, made in 1961, I think. Is that correct? If it is, then obviously I really pay attention to things, but I think this vehicle was made in 1961. that turn was not nice one bit. I would say it is the rain, but it isn't the rain. It is the vehicle. The vehicle just it's just allergic to turning, which I mean, why is that? Why are all old vehicles they just not built to turn? Did they just drive in a straight line back then? Like, I don't understand. Like, I have to go so wide to turn. But yeah, this vehicle so far, I'm glad I forgot this vehicle when I first tested it out, because I genuinely don't think I will ever use this vehicle again. There's no need for me to use this vehicle unless it is in a live summit, because I don't gain anything from using this vehicle in a day-to-day event, except for losing brain cells. That's all I get from using this vehicle. So, I mean, it looks alright, right? It looks, you know, it looks like your old racing car. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the old. It depends on what car. Depends on what car. Some cars look nice. Some old cars look nice. Some old cars, they just don't look appealing to me. I prefer somewhat like, not too modern, but like, you know, like late 2000s. I prefer that look over anything else. But this vehicle is not performing great. I'm just glad that this vehicle is free. Did cost me some time, but I'm just glad I didn't actually pay for it in crew bucks, and especially I'm glad I didn't pay for it in crew credits, because I would no way spend real life money on this vehicle. But yeah, that performance was I mean, we did win and we were ahead of the AI, but like every video, the AI just don't know how to race. In a racing game, AIs don't know how to race, so you know, we can't really judge anything on that. But yeah, this vehicle overall, I mean, there was no customization, firstly, because it is a special edition vehicle that came with a story. You can change the livery and vanity items if you do have any of them. So we just need to go off the performance pretty much. For its price, which was free, it was bad. It was still bad for a bad vehicle. It was still bad for a free vehicle. So yeah, I can't give this vehicle that much. I mean, it looks decent. Acceleration too slow for me to use ever again. Turning too bad for me to use ever again. I mean, I do rinse into this vehicle, but it is just not great. I mean, if you like the old vehicles, go for it. It's a bit of nostalgia for you, but if you're actually trying to make some money in the Crew 2, yeah, just don't bother. Just don't bother. If you are still able to do this story, there's no point unless you want to collect every vehicle in the game. But overall, I'm going to give this vehicle a 4.7 out of 10. Yeah, a 4.7 out of 10. I still won the event, but I don't know. There was just nothing that that excited me about using this vehicle, and I just don't see myself using it again in the future. So yeah, that is that. Tell me what you think of this vehicle down below if you have used it, and also don't forget to like and subscribe while you're down there as well. But yeah, that is it from me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.